So, you think you know Thailand, right? You've seen the pictures. The ones that look like a computer screensaver came to life. Long-tail boats with their colorful ribbons floating on water so clear you can count the grains of sand at the bottom. The beaches of Phuket and Krabi, with sand so white and fine it feels like you're walking on powdered sugar. You imagine yourself there, coconut in hand, no emails, no deadlines, just the gentle sound of waves. It's the perfect escape plan. The ultimate I'm out of office reply to life itself. This is the Thailand they sell you in the brochures, the one that whispers sweet nothings about paradise found. And look, that part isn't a lie, it's very, very real. But here's the thing about postcards, they only show you one side of the picture. They're designed to be simple, to be perfect. The real Thailand, the one you experience when you put the camera down and just walk around, is so much more than just a pretty picture. Thailand taps you on the shoulder and says, "Oh, you haven't seen anything yet." Now let's talk about what happens when that beautiful postcard-perfect sun decides to clock out for the day. Because in Thailand, the end of the day doesn't mean things quiet down, it's the opposite. It's like someone flips a giant switch, and the entire country sheds its serene daytime skin, revealing a nocturnal, neon-pulsing creature underneath. The sleepy, sun-drenched streets of the afternoon suddenly erupt with a symphony of neon lights, throbbing bass, and the chaotic energy of a million people ready to have a good time. The quiet markets, once filled with locals buying produce, transform into sprawling, bustling night bazaars, where the air gets thick with the scent of sizzling street food. The calm beaches become the backdrop for epic parties that last until dawn. It's a transformation that is both jarring and exhilarating. Think of places like Khao San Road in Bangkok or the full moon parties on Koh Phangan. This isn't your average night out. This is nightlife on steroids, a world of pure, unadulterated spontaneity, where the only plan is to have no plan at all. You have people from every corner of the globe, all crammed into one street, sharing buckets of questionably strong cocktails, dancing like nobody's watching. Because honestly, nobody is. Everyone is just lost in their own moment of liberation. The music from one bar bleeds into the next, creating a chaotic mix of EDM, pop, and reggae. Street vendors are selling questionable designer t-shirts to fried scorpions on a stick. It's a sensory overload in the best and most bewildering way possible. It's a place where you can make 5 new best friends in an hour and forget their names by the next. Alright, let's get into the stuff you've probably heard whispers about. The sinful side of Thailand, things people talk about in hushed tones after a couple of drinks. Let's start with the ladyboys, or Kathaway, as they are known in Thailand. This isn't just a nightlife novelty, it's a deeply rooted part of the culture. Historically, Thai society has been more open to gender diversity, allowing the Kathaway community to become an integral and highly visible part of the social fabric, a phenomenon that often surprises visitors. Kathaway are transgender women or effeminate gay men, and they have a visibility in Thai society that is truly unique. You'll see them everywhere, working in shops, restaurants, and of course starring in spectacular cabaret shows. In cities like Pattaya and Phuket, these cabaret shows are incredible, must-see events. Forget what you think you know. These are full-on Las Vegas-style productions with a uniquely Thai flair. The scale of the sets and the dazzling light displays are simply breathtaking. The costumes are an explosion of feathers, sequins, and glitter. The performers are stunningly beautiful, their lip-syncing and dance routines perfectly choreographed to global pop hits. It's a dazzling display of glamour and talent. For many Kathaway, these shows are a legitimate, respected career path, a space to express themselves and earn a living in a society that can be both accepting and marginalizing. It's entertainment, but also a powerful statement of identity and resilience. On the other end of the spectrum, the infamous ping pong shows. There's no delicate way to put this, they're exactly what they sound like, and then some. If you think Thailand's nightlife is an adventure, just wait until you get to the food. The culinary scene here is not just about eating, it's an experience, a journey, and sometimes a dare. You might know Thai food from your local takeout spot back home. Pad Thai, green curry, maybe some spring rolls. And yes, you can find phenomenal versions of those dishes everywhere. But the real Thai cuisine, the one that the locals eat every day, is a whole different ballgame. It's a tightrope walk of flavors. A delicate balance between sweet, sour, salty, and spicy that can both delight and terrify your taste buds. Street food is the heart and soul of Thai dining. Forget fancy restaurants with white tablecloths. The best food in Thailand is often served from a humble metal cart on a busy street corner, cooked right in front of you by a vendor who has likely been making that one dish for decades. You'll see woks sizzling over open flames, steam rising from giant pots of broth and skewers of meat grilling over hot coals. The air is filled with an intoxicating mix of garlic, chili, lemongrass, and fish sauce. Okay, so we've covered the delicious and, let's be honest, relatively safe street food. But now, it's time to venture a little further off the beaten path, to explore the culinary deep end of Thailand's night markets. We're talking about the food that makes most tourists pause in their tracks, stare with a mix of disbelief and morbid curiosity, and then more often than not, slowly back away. I'm talking about insects. Yes, heaps of crispy, fried insects glistening under the market lights. But here in Thailand, this isn't some bizarre gimmick for a reality TV show. It's a common, everyday snack, deeply rooted in local culture, especially in the northern and northeastern regions like Isan. Walk through any night market and you'll see a vendor with a cart piled high with an incredible variety. You've got your fried grasshoppers, plump silkworm pupae, delicate bamboo worms, and for the truly daring, jet black scorpions on a stick. It's a protein-packed, crunchy alternative to a bag of chips. The idea of eating a bug might make your stomach do a little flip-flop. We're conditioned to see them as pests, not as appetizers. But in Thailand and many parts of the world, insects have been a sustainable, nutritious food source for centuries. When you get past the initial ick factor, you might be surprised. Grasshoppers are salty and crunchy, a bit like a savory popcorn. Silkworm pupae are softer, with a nutty, almost creamy texture. It's a different kind of culinary experience that challenges what is and isn't food. Trying these snacks is like a badge of honor for many travelers. It's the ultimate when in Bangkok moment, pushing your own boundaries and being open to new experiences. Beyond the neon lights and the crunchy critters, there is a deep, serene current that runs through all of Thai life. And that is Buddhism. You can't understand Thailand without understanding the role that religion plays in its culture. It's not just something people practice on weekends, it's woven into the very fabric of society. You see it everywhere. Spirit houses outside homes, spirit houses outside businesses, daily offerings being made. Saffron-robed monks walking at dawn collecting alms from the faithful. It's the country's moral and spiritual compass. The temples, or wats, are the physical manifestation of this faith. Over 40,000 wats across the country, small wooden village wats, gold-laden royal temples in Bangkok. Not just tourist attractions or monuments, living, breathing centers of community life. People go there to pray, make merit, seek guidance from monks, and find a moment of peace in their busy lives. Visiting a temple lets you witness this devotion firsthand and feel the profound sense of tranquility that pervades these sacred spaces. So how do all these different pieces fit together? How can a country be so deeply traditional and at the same time so wildly modern? That's the magic of Thailand. It's a country of contrasts, ancient traditions, 21st century life. They don't just coexist, they blend. Young person in trendy skinny jeans, band t-shirt close-up, stops to give a respectful way to an elder, monk checking messages on his smartphone, monk waiting on the SkyTrain platform, constant negotiation between old and new. This blend is most visible in a city like Bangkok. Gleaming, futuristic shopping malls, centuries-old temples, shopping for a luxury handbag, wandering a crowded market selling traditional herbal remedies. A high-speed elevated train zips past, wooden houses on stilts along a canal. It's a city pulling two directions at once, yet somehow it all works. The chaos has a rhythm. The contradictions create a unique and vibrant urban energy. The younger generation, especially in the cities, is heavily influenced by Western and Korean pop culture, fashion, music, technology, yet they still hold deep respect for their families, their religion, and their king. So what is the real Thailand? Is it the paradise of the travel brochures, perfect beaches, serene temples? Or is it the wild, chaotic world, all-night parties, morally ambiguous entertainment? Is it the land of smiles, gentle traditions? Or the land of spicy food, fried scorpions? The truth is, it's all of those things, all at once. Trying to define Thailand as just one of these things is like trying to describe a rainbow by only talking about the color red. You'd be missing the whole point. The beauty is in the full spectrum. The country doesn't shy away from its contradictions, it embraces them. It's a place where you can find profound spirituality, shameless commercialism, on the very same street. It's a culture that holds deep reverence for ancient traditions while diving headfirst into the digital age. This complexity is what makes it so endlessly fascinating. It's a country that will challenge your perceptions, push your boundaries, and make you question your own definition of what is normal, what is beautiful, and what is right. It's not always comfortable, but it's always interesting. It's not perfect, it's real, and that is infinitely more beautiful.